Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to my channel Think, Reflect, Grow. So, without any further ado, let's start today's video. Some people are old at 19 and some are young at 90. Time is a concept that humans created. Sometimes we want to get older, and sometimes we will do everything that we can to reduce it, but we really have no control over it. People who are getting older can always say that they are getting wiser. It's true. They have more experience, and those with experience know that it counts. Of course, who lack it do not think that it counts very much. There is always a possibility. It's never too late to change your life. Here comes our first star, Barbara Peters, grandmother of 8. At 81, Peters, who lives in United Kingdom, is officially Britain's oldest ballerina. She had also participated in the BBC show The Greatest Dancer. Her performance was so amazing and well appreciated by the judges. What is your excuse? Here comes our next hero, John Bannister Goodenough, an American material scientist and a Nobel laureate in chemistry. Professor Goodenough's invention of lithium-ion battery has helped power modern electronics, including cell phones, laptops, and electronic cards. At the age of 97, yes, sahi suna aapne, 97, he became the oldest person to receive Nobel in chemistry. So, don't you think age is just a number for Mr. Goodenough? Okay, now comes Cornell Sanders. In 1950, at the age of 65, after his retirement, Sanders devoted himself to franchising his chicken business, traveling from restaurant to restaurant across the US by his own car. Kentucky Fried Chicken, popularly, yes, it is KFC, is one of the largest quick service chains in the world. In 2020, KFC had the brand value of over 5.4 billion US dollars. Okay, now just answer me. Are you thinking of fried chicken after listening about Mr. Sanders? Here comes Otto Tanning, the South African heart surgeon at the age of 73 became the oldest swimmer to cross the English Channel on 6th of September. Not only this, he also holds the record for the oldest swimmer to complete the Robben Island crossing at 73 years, 5 months and 24 days. Our next star of the day is Mr. Nolan Clark. It's believed that cricket is a youngster's game who can meet the demands of physical testing report. But Nolan is an exception. He is the oldest player ever to debut in ODI cricket. The Dutch opening batter made his debut against New Zealand in Vadodara on 17th February 1996. And he was almost 44 years old then. Now comes the cutest among all, Miss Nola Oaks. An American woman at the age of 95 graduated from college and was certified by Guinness World Records as the oldest person in the entire world to become a college graduate. She is a perfect example to say there is no age for learning something new. Our next star of the day is Mr. Kazuya Miura, simply known as Kazu is a Japanese professional footballer who plays as a forward for Liga Portugal 2 club. Born on 26 Feb 1967, he is regarded as the oldest professional footballer in the history and the oldest one to score in a professional match. Here comes Mr. Yushiro Miura. The 80-year-old Yushiro, the Japanese mountaineer, has become the oldest person to reach the summit of the greatest ever Mount Everest. In an interview, he said, "It is to challenge my own ultimate limit. It is to honor the great Mother Nature." पूरी दुनिया के बात हो और इंडिया का नाम ना आए, ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता. So next comes Mr. Fauja Singh. Anything worth doing is going to be difficult, says the 100-year-old. Yes, it's 100. Fauja Singh, who is the world's oldest person to complete a full-length marathon in 8 hours, 25 minutes and 16 seconds at the Scotiabank Toronto waterfront event. And yes, don't think he was the last. He didn't finish last in the marathon. 5 persons came in after him. Next, the famous writer Margaret Atwood is a Canadian poet, novelist, had got the prestigious Booker Prize for her famous novel The Handmaid's Tale in 2019, the oldest in the world to get it. Dr. John Williams, the 70-year-old mixed martial arts fighter, a current Guinness World Record holder as the oldest fighter to ever compete inside of an MMA cage. Wong Bashoon, yes, the very handsome and 80-year-old man from China is causing a stir and for all the right reasons. Bashoon started his modeling career at the age of 79. Since then, he has become a role model for people as he is remarkably reshaping the idea of being old. The next record holder is from India, Mrs. Daljinder Kaur. She is believed to be of 72 years old to give birth to a son named Arman. How could I have become pregnant at my age if God had not destined this for me? She once spoke to a journalist. If you enjoyed doing something as a child but stopped somewhere, a time will come when you may fall in love with it again. So, irrespective of time, you will have your own reasons to do it. Love it and embrace it, no matter what people say. That will make you ageless. So always remember, there is a possibility. It's never ever too late to change your life. Thank you everyone. Thank you for listening to the story. And if you really like it, then like, share, subscribe to my channel. Think, Reflect, Grow.